Hey, 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 you are live with Lady Justice Liberty Press here in Aurora, Colorado. We have People's Unit 00092. That's 00092. People's Unit, Aurora Police. Excuse me. We have other Aurora Police units out here. And I want to get Tom here on East 12th Avenue and Dallas here in Aurora with People's Unit 90664. That's 90664 90049. That's 90049 on an open public sidewalk. Take a note. We got People's Unit 00480. That's People's Unit 00480. People's Unit 5036. People's Unit 50367. Excuse me, that is Supervisor. We have an unmarked unit. We do have a black unmarked unit here. We have a People's Unit 70087. 70087. People's Unit 21862. That's People's Unit 21862. Also, Aurora Police. Right now, the Aurora Police is actually under a federal mandate. They're a bad company, according to the information that is public record. This is a dirty force, guys. The whole police department is in question, and that is well documented and well known out here in Colorado. It is. That is the truth. Fact check me if you must. Please do. Out here in Colorado, they also have what they consider a 217. It is something that that the Senate put out. Senate Bill House 217. Cops can actually be criminally charged out here in Colorado. They do some wrongdoings out here, and that's Senate Bill 217. And you can fact check me on that as well, too. Hey, 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 guys. You are live with Lady Justice Liberty Press. We do have long guns drawn. This officer right here has a long gun drawn. I don't know what they're doing, if they're trying to serve a warrant. It does appear with as many officers and the way they've got their guns drawn, their long guns out, it does appear that they may be possibly trying to serve a warrant of such. We came here for a different story. But that's all right. We came here for a different story.
We don't know. This might be it.
This might be it.
Building the building?
Why
I
did
think it is the same story.
it may just be the same. But they did
said that this was not a story and not to worry about it and stuff.
Oh, because they
They're here
lie.
today in force stuff.
Yeah, they're here in force because their word is so meaningful. We do have their cherries and berries. lit on all of these vehicles. I did get time, place, manner. In case anything is to go down, I also want to say for the record, while I'm in this public forum, my live stream, Aurora Police Department is currently under a federal mandate. Excuse me, Mr. Amazing, what is that called that Aurora Police Department is now under?
It's the federal consent decree.
Federal consent decree, guys.
Gotta keep that memorized because of our case against
yes, sir. Anyway, it's well known and very much documented that the whole police department here in Aurora is under scrutiny. They are questioned big time because of that federal mandate that's shining over their heads. Everything they do, everything they say is in high suspect. Just saying.
The Aurora Police Department is under a
yeah, so can they really be here doing their job since they're under this federal consent decree? I mean, because everything they're doing is in question. It's a dirty, dirty department, or they wouldn't have that decree. And I'm not making this up. You can fact check me all you like, all day long. They do 217, yeah. Yes, Colorado does have a Senate Bill 217. In Colorado, the cops must wear their body cams and they must leave it on. They must leave them on. And this muting stuff, I don't see how anybody gets away with that. Personally, Lady J 1A really believes that these cops should be putting on their cameras when they get on shift, leave them on, unmuted. They must stay on because on is on, right? Until the very moment they get off shift. Anybody they talk to, even if it's another fellow officer, it should be documented. They are a public servant, so everything they do, everything they say is in fact a matter of great public interest. Absolutely. Drop your thoughts. What do you think? How do you feel? Do you agree with Lady J1A that everything that police officers do and say is a matter of great public interest? And then if you add in the flavor that Aurora Police Department is in fact under federal mandate right now, they really need to be scrutinized even further with a fine-tooth comb. Absolutely. Again, we're not sure why they are here harassing. They did go from building to building, and there are several vehicles, people's units, parked at the other end of this street over here on Dayton. We do have long guns drawn. I will state for the record, there are several officers, at least two I see right now, with long guns drawn. Other officers are walking around taking note. We do have other broadcasters out here, Mr. Amazing from Amazing Audits and Lady J 1A.
Catch your content, Lady J.
Hey, go on over to YouTube. I'm all over social media, but right now I'm on YouTube, Lady Justice Liberty Press.
Search at Lady J 1A on YouTube.
Absolutely. Thumbs up.
Maybe you can get an interview from the neighbor.
Yeah. How are you doing today, sir?
upset.
Oh, why is that? Because, yes, I don't blame you.
How can you got this bad?
Pardon? How'd it get this bad? With all the cops around?
No, I meant them letting motherfuckers come in.
Mm,
Like, it's not racist to say motherfuckers don't come in. If I can do it the right way.
do it the right way.
I don't care if they're coming from England invading us, or you know, like it's still.
I agree. I agree. Um, there's always right ways to do things and the not so right way to do things. You know, I would agree. Are you being affected by the goings on in the neighborhood?
No,
This is good, I guess.
I'm just protesting all the time. Like I have a crazy car that draws attention. I built it originally because I used to take my daughters out to Boulder to play music before COVID, and they'd make $200 to $300 a day each. And I was like, okay, teaching them every Elvis song would be nice, but that's not going to make people pay more money. Having a car that looks crazy with Lamborghini doors and spikes, people go, "What the is that ice cream car with Lamborghini? What the heck?"
Hmm.
They have to come over and see what it was. But so then COVID happened and he became the president, and I already had the ice cream wagon. And I was like, I'll make it a creepy Joe Biden ice cream mobile. I'm not going to change it.
There you go. I love it.
Like, I don't love him. I just,
Right, right. Well, it's creepy, creepy. I mean,
It's like-
yeah, you're just highlighting creepy.
right.
I'm loving it. Yeah. Well,
Then 2 weeks ago, I put Kamala in my back window, and somebody went around and smashed all every window in my car.
no, that was uncalled for.
Right. And then somebody's like, oh, well, this is probably a Trump supporter because you put Kamala. And I'm like, maybe.
Well, yeah.
But I'm trying to make America great.
Yes, yes. We need to make America great again. That's for sure. And I don't know. I don't know. I hope we're not too late. But yeah. We do have other live streamers out here. There's 2 or 3 over here. We've got Mr. Amazing. I will catch back up with you. If you want to interview, if there's anything you would like to say, I do welcome on my platform. Whatever you want to say, I let everybody's voice be heard. Okay, so that's an option if you want to get it out there. I've got almost 8,000 followers.
Jay?
Yeah, Lady Justice, Liberty Press. Yeah, Lady J1A. If you want to just go on YouTube and look me up, just that sign. Yep.
Lady J1A?
Mhm.
Have a good one.
Thank you. We'll get over here and look at we are fathers and mothers of family. Not everything that is said in the news is true. It is not our fault, but the managers. We do have officers talking to what appears to be families back here. We still have long guns out. It does appear like that there are some reporters, and we do have our protester out here as well. Anyway, we are out here. There are several police officers. I am not, just heard something click off. There are several police officers out here. There are several long guns drawn out here. I'm not sure why. What if they're actually trying to serve a warrant of sorts? But there are interviews going on right now, currently, right there in the corner. I'm going to come down here to where the other cops are down here and see if I can see anything else going on. Now, Mr. Amazing is out here. He's actually back here. Buddy. We are now in the alleyway
We have one,
in custody.
looks like, one being kidnapped.
Oh no.
And we're back. Thank you for staying tuned, everybody. Watching on YouTube, on Facebook.
Hey,
We
hey.
have more APD coming down the alley.
We've got Nancy Miller on board. Fabulous having you aboard. Sly Shy 58. Hey, hey, hey. Fabulous having you aboard with.
An attempt to apprehend a single individual, maybe.
Does appear that they have one in custody. I'm going to come over to this side. Again, we do have long guns drawn. There are at least 2 different officers that I seen that in fact has long guns drawn in this scene. I did go through and I gave date, time, and manner where we're located. We are live. It is the time right now. 3:26 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Mountain Time, daylight time. I think still daylight time. Anyway, looks like they're transporting one so far. There is an old fart over here. I'm not sure, giving thumbs up. I'm not sure who he is, if he's the manager or just whom he is. But they did drive around this people's unit. And they did kidnap one. Now, I'm not sure what the charges are or why they're here. It is alleged that there is a Venezuela gang that is taking over these apartment units, and there are 6 buildings. I do believe each one of these 6 buildings is owned by the same owner. It is also alleged that it is a slumlord, if you will, that owns these properties, does not do much in keeping up the property, much less fixing anything as it breaks. So it is alleged that the city of Aurora is wanting to shut down yet more properties. We was out yesterday, day before, and found one place they are doing his handcuffs. The gentleman in the white shirt, white hat, black shorts, and white shoes, white flip-flops, it does appear. Looks like they're letting his handcuffs go, but possibly they're letting him go for some reason. I'm not sure. Anyway, there is alleged gang activity here and gangs taking over, allegedly. We do have some officers sneaking by, if you will, sneak, 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 with their long guns that way. Mr. Amazing did come back this way, I do believe. We do have other units still parked back yonder way here. This is open. People are walking through, making note for the record. People are walking through. So people are actually able to move around at will, it does appear, even though there are so many units around and so many officers with long guns. And we have more officers over here. Coming up beside you, coming up beside you. Okay, I didn't want to scare you or shock you.
And then we've got our, like our consent decree monitors, citizen advisory board, and all those folks.
Right.
You know? So few officers on the street, it just.
Right.
So it's hard to get them the opportunity to actually have civilians. Right? We used to do it all the time.
Right.
And eventually, when we get back to the full staffing, we'd love to. That's, I think that's.
Yeah, I've been with a bunch of BPA sheriffs over the last few
cool.
months. I know like Sheriff Wilmot in
Mhm.
Arizona. I was just with the Cochise County's guys
Oh,
down
sweet.
there. My brother's a BPA agent. We've been a BPA agent for 15 years. Yeah, dude.
What was that? I didn't hear who it was.
It wasn't on.
Oh, it wasn't on one?
Well, it wasn't on tagged.
Somebody's in a foot chase, and I just couldn't, I'm scanning 2-3, so
214.
2-4.
Somebody's having more fun than we are.
I don't know if you qualify. It's a little hot to be running.
I would agree. I'm a little old to be doing all that. I mean, 25, 30 years ago, maybe.
Maybe, but not so much anymore.
No.
Yeah.
So anyways, I got a bunch of guys to come. You guys are-
Yeah, and it's just because we aren't doing it for anybody other than like basically, really, it's most of ours is the recruits and the consent decree and our dispatchers too, I guess, doing every once in a while. 'Cause
Gotcha.
They need the training to show what it's like on the street. Someday, I'm hoping someday.
Well, I won't be here for that day.
No.
This is it. It's today and tomorrow, man.
Come back and do it right
Yeah,
along with us.
Probably not, man. Unfortunately, so. But I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me chat to you out.
Absolutely, anytime.
For your time. Sure.
You guys try and stay cool today.
Well, we
Oh, yep.
That's for sure.
We're running from place to place, so.
Oh, yeah.
Again, we are on the corner of East 12th Avenue, 1200 North, and Dayton. We'll see exactly where on Dayton because these streets are so long out here. Oh, Dallas, excuse me, it's Dallas Street, 9600 East. That's Dallas Street, 9600 East, and East 12th Avenue, 1200 North. And they are under that consent decree mandate. It's a federal mandate because the feds, if you will, has determined that Aurora Police Department is a dirty bird. They have determined that based upon so many civil rights violations and really bad things that's been happening or going on out here. So currently, unfortunately, Aurora is under a consent decree.
Looks like they're making a story to me out of nothing, doesn't it, Jim?
Mm-hmm.
They're basically making a story out of nothing.
Yeah. I think they're wanting to make their presence known, guys. I think they're just keeping their presence known in this area. The officer does seem to be driving the people's unit over onto this property, which is a whole different property. So I'm not sure what's going on over here, but this is a whole nother property and a whole nother unit. Again, we do have long guns drawn. We have officers in the vehicle as well as on foot out here in Aurora. And again, this is Aurora Police Department. It is Aurora Police Department. And again, they are under a federal mandate. It is a consent decree. The feds has, in fact, determined that's what caused them to be under this consent decree, that their police department is questionable. Everything cops do and say is under scrutiny. And drop me your comment, what you think about this particular social, well, it's really happening. It's a reality here in Aurora, Colorado. It is a social something or other. And again, Mr. Amazing.
I do not. Have an idea of what's going on?
We don't. That's what I was asking. I
Yes,
want to get
we're trying to get
The officers?
Yeah.
a little,
right
a
now.
little, but they're trying to work right now too. So we're trying to get the
Would
scoop
you
as well.
officers be able to give a statement? Stay safe.
Yeah,
That's kind of tight lips everywhere. It seems like I can't tell if this is a made up story or it's a legitimate threat here. We don't know.
again, we have officers that have their long guns drawn, walking through the neighborhood. People should be able to come and go as they wish in their day-to-day life. Just because they are working doesn't mean other people's lives aren't continually going on. Like this gentleman in this pickup, he's trying to get parked and get in here. Obviously, he's got business over here or he lives here, one or the other. So he should be able to come and go at will. We do have People's Unit 00092. That is People's Unit with Aurora Police Department 00092. I'm going to be called Lena and lean against this telephone pole, put some weight off my spine and my knee. Hey, Jenny. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press. Anyway, as I was saying, the city of Aurora is under a federal mandate. It is a consent decree. That is no secret. They've been working this way for a minute now. It has been determined that the department, not just one or two cops, but the department is questionable. That's really sad because how can the police conduct business if they are of the poisonous well or the poisonous tree? It's really hard. You really can't do business, not lawfully. And I think I'll be doing a show about this particular uh, scenario, if you will, probably very soon. Oh, pardon me. Didn't see this officer sneaking up behind me. We do have People's Unit 21862. That's People's Unit 21862. Hey, hey, hey. We do have Mr. Amazing out here from Amazing Audits. Standing behind the fence, if you will.
Going back in, guys.
Oh, they're going back in, guys. Stay tuned. It looks like they're busy still.
You okay to film from the alley?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. Mr. Amazing got permission for us to film from the alley. I do hear some screaming down the road. Not sure who that is. Again, there are long guns drawn, guys. They do have their long guns pulled. They are alert. It does appear. And they are going in again. So we shall see what they're up to now after they had a little break and chatting amongst themselves. And I do hear somebody screaming again. I'm not sure what they're saying or who's screaming or who they're screaming at.
And what if you're with the trash service has been continued for the property, guys?
Yes, I would say that crash does look like it has been turned off, or somebody has done a lot of moving the past over the weekend, one or the other. There is heaps of trash. Oh, it was cleared a week and a half ago. Okay, so maybe somebody's done a lot of moving over the weekend. It really is becoming an eyesore. And of course, disease.
Once in a while.
Yeah.
Good on a week and a half. I think what we have.
Well, this officer did say that it was cleared a week and a half ago. I'm wondering if these officers are coming here on the regular. It kind of alludes to possibly, at least it's been at least a week and a half since he's been here. This particular officer, it does appear. This 1218 is the building that I've seen most of the officers go into, the 1218 building. I want to get behind this vehicle in case anything was to go down. Got a little bit of something between me and whoever. There is somebody standing in the doorway. I want to get in the shade. It's so freaking hot out here. Man. I need to sit down. And we've got 5 officers right here, 6 officers, someone in a blue shirt. I'm not sure who he is. He does have a name tag around his belt loop. And then we have 2 more officers over here standing around, trying to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Mr. Mayor, can we get 30 seconds of your time?
Oh, Mr. Mayor happens to be here.
Good. How are you today?
It's warm. What are you thinking?
Well, we're just trying to get the scoop, man. Everybody's got conflicting answers here, and it would be nice if we could get something to let us know the safety of the community.
For sure.
For sure.
You have an internet news channel?
Yeah, we are live on YouTube right now on Amazing Audits, and you can search Lady J1A
Hell yeah.
to find the other live channel.
What do you think's the most concrete narrative you were to push in the vision narrative?
A made-up story.
Think so?
A made-up story. I mean, this is my first day on the scene, but it just looks like a lot of nothing.
We're good.
Yeah.
Big nothing burger.
Yeah. A lot of time. And
Maybe a story that was just
Look at your card.
designed
You
to
want-
sway
Thank
voters
you.
or to get a certain person in office. That would be my take on it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
And you was in the lead here today, sir?
Thank you for that.
Yeah, Commander Shaker, Patrick Shaker.
Thank you.
District 1 Commander over here, so.
Well, it's fabulous meeting you, sir.
Absolutely, you too. You guys try and stay safe.
Absolutely.
Today.
And thank you for building those bridges out there in the community. That's a plus for you, sir.
I appreciate it. We're trying everything we can.
Yeah.
We'll keep working at it until we find the ultimate fix.
There you go. Fake it until you make it. It's what I like to say.
I don't know about that, but we'll do something.
There you go. You heard it straight from the commander's mouth. Hey, hey, hey. There you go. Y'all.
On the arrest record, to see how many arrests have been made in this complex. Can you show us the exact building? Sure.
This is good. So I'm going to encourage you guys to go. Give you the address. 1208 Dayton. You can find out all the arrests.
He's saying that there's constantly media the past week and a half, but the media doesn't stick around.
The bottom line is they're not going to stop just because they're not here right now. And they disappeared for a couple of days until things died down. Doesn't mean that we're not going to continue to have crime problems. You know, it's forward thinking. So it's like, no,
This is the building, building D. That was the 1218 building. I'm not going inside, guys. I want to be welcomed. Huh?
Go in.
Go in? Well. Going upstairs.
What I heard was something wonderful. That was the apartment that we looked at. It's gonna be, like, where we go, Romero's gonna be. Can you just say one more time what happened right here? So this is the images that you see on video of men with the guns coming in. That's the door that was broken into, the gray door that's across the hall. This is where they came up the stairs with the AR-15. The Romeros have much more video. So for people to say that this is a nothing burger is ridiculous. We know people were in this building with firearms that potentially are not here legally. That's 18 U.S.C. 922G. It's against the law. They're coming in here and they broke through that door with guns. So when you say it's a nothing burger and you're coming here in the daytime, it's ridiculous. Why do you want to get us on the other word? Damn, it's crazy to be in a spot where there's a video that's taken and was seen by, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if you look at the video, this is the window that's behind you, they come up the stairs, this is the door they're coming, that's the door that they broke into. The video camera was at the corner of that door right there. You can see where the screw hole is in the doorway up in the corner. That's where the camera was.
Up there, that's where the cameras was.
So that's the video that took, that's where the camera was positioned.
Pardon me.
Thank you for your commentary. It's good to get a straight narrative from somebody.
Yeah, because we've been trying, we've been looking.
That nothing's happened if you're here in the middle of the day.
Honest to my observation.
Gangs are not out in the middle of the day. They don't.
I said that on the
And
street.
plus 20 cops are just in the area. The minute those cops rolled in the area, the lookouts here made everybody.
It's on.
Okay, so they're gone. So, well, look, this is where the gaslighting happens, because someone like you comes in and you look around and you don't see anything. It doesn't matter that at 2 o'clock in the morning is when this is happening. That's when the sex crimes are happening. That's when the drug dealing's happening. That's when they're moving through this area and the gunshots happen. 2 people were shot right outside of here last night. One at a 7-Eleven and one just a couple of blocks away from
Yeah, I
it.
heard about that.
So
Yeah, that's one reason why we're here today.
so, right, you have to look at the overall situation. You can't come here in the middle of the day and say there aren't gangs. These gangs are much smarter than that. They know the media's been here for the last 5 days. There's been 100 and something cops that have probably walked this area since Danielle Jurinsky moved the Romeros out of this apartment. They're not hanging out here. Most of them, what's that?
Do you live in the community?
Yes, I've lived in Aurora since 1998. I'm John Salvatore. I'm currently running for Congress. I've been on Fox News. I've talked about this on Fox News. I was the head of the Immigration Customs Enforcement here in Colorado and Wyoming. Did 23 years as an ICE agent. I'm aware of what's going on here. Aurora's not falling off the face of the earth. It's not on fire, but there are crimes being committed here. This is something the police department needs to continue to look at to make sure it doesn't continue. And that's what we're asking. We're not saying that every single apartment here is taken over by gang members. It's not. This isn't Escape from New York. This isn't the raid. But the situation here has definitely gotten bad at night for a lot of these people.
Thank God for your courage to speak.
Thank you.
Thank you for your
Yes.
comment.
And I thank you, absolutely.
All right.
We needed this story. We needed your words, sir. We actually have some information. Now we can speak the truth as it is the truth, because we actually have somebody that has spoken, that has stated the story of what's going on here in Aurora.
Well, there you have it, guys. More information than we started with.
That's
More
absolutely true.
information than meets the eye.
Absolutely.
I did note earlier that this is in the daytime.
Exactly.
This is not going to be.
And just because it's not tagged all over,
Anyone that understands crime knows that, these gang members are not coming out. They're not going to be here in the middle of the day with 20 cop cars driving by. They
right?
do things under the cover of darkness, and they're doing things, when the police aren't around. But we just had the mayor here, and there were 50 cops here. So none of these gang members, they're all in their apartments with the doors locked. The police don't have warrants to go into these apartments. Mayor Mike probably walked into one apartment to talk to somebody. The gang knows what apartment he went into. The person's not going to tell them exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
They're not going to say what's going on. They're in fear for
That was my assessment as well.
Yes, yeah. Yeah,
Where,
we thought people would be a
if
little
I
fearful.
was doing something like that,
Absolutely.
I would make sure that no one was talking about what was happening.
Yeah,
So that's why you get conflicting stories.
that's why,
what we said
the
yesterday,
conflicting
yeah.
stories, exactly. And we've been on this story trying to work this story for a minute. Mr. Amazing, as well as Lady J1A, has been kind of hoofing it around over here in Colorado, trying to figure out about this gang. Now, it all is also alleged that the Hells Angels has either been invited or is planning on just taking it amongst themselves to climb aboard and do a little vigilante-ism, if you will. So we do absolutely have a story here. It has been confirmed that there are Venezuela gangbangers around here that has trying to take over. Now, this is America. Guys, what do you think about that? Do we give up and allow folks that come here from other places? Doesn't matter if they're here legally or illegally, but especially not here by the appropriate means. Are we going to allow them to cause crimes in our neighborhoods? Are we going to allow them to take over our homes?
Live out here. Aurora.
Come on, America. Is this the kind of America you want to live in? Is this the kind of America you want your children, your progeny, to grow up in? Hey, 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 Connie R. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice Liberty Press out here in Aurora, Colorado, where a Venezuela gang is taking over these 6 apartment buildings. It is alleged that the owner of these said buildings is an uncaring landlord that doesn't maintain their property the way they should or fix things up the way they should to take care of things. It's also alleged that there is a gang from Venezuela over here.
Go ahead and keep talking to the fans. I'm going to change this broadcast name.
Okay.
Hopefully, we can change this on YouTube. The keyboard isn't too tiny.
Please like, share, subscribe, spread the word, spread the love like wildfire. Hey, hey, hey. After getting conflicting stories, we finally got the story. I guess. Allegedly. Maybe. Possibly. Perhaps.
I tried to change the name of the stream, but we can go do that in YouTube. Also, we could read some chats and wrench some people up. Let's switch out devices here real quick.
Okay, we've got poor dirt farmer in the house. Hey, hey, hey. Fancy having you aboard with Lady Justice Liberty Press. Hey, hey, hey. We've got David Murphy in the house.
You guys share the stream, okay?
Please like, share, subscribe, drop a comment or two, or as many as you like, and spread the word.
Are you ready to split?
Whenever you are, I think
we talked the story here.
I think we did. I would like to sit down for a minute.
Got a little lucky on that.
Yes, we did. We really did.
Tap off the camera.
Hey guys, stay tuned. I'm going to tap out the camera right now as Mr. Amazing and I are on our way currently back to the media van. Thank you. My mother originally. Yeah. Well, that's a commonality we all have. Well, there you go.
Hi, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Lady J, 1A, Lady Justice, Liberty Press.
Good to meet you. Where did you guys come from?
Traveling around, we heard about the story this morning. There's supposed to be other American gangs descending on this property soon, I guess. So I was wondering if something like that was going to happen.
I hope that, I mean, that's just,
It's not happening. There's no 1%er. There's no Hell's Angels.
oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I heard. Hell's Angels
Is
was.
there a need for something like that? No. I mean, would that even be welcome?
Why would they do that? It's so stupid. And they have a clubhouse here. They've been here for forever.
Well, I think they've been about every state, honestly, you know?
Why?
So,
They wanted it announced on the, that's all. That's not real. That's not real.
okay.
As you can see,
And you said your name again was?
Robert.
Robert.
Yeah.
So, are you a YouTuber? Or who?
No, I'm a photographer.
A photographer?
Yeah, I'm doing a whole thing on this year's election. So all these kind of conversations and these hot topics, and the reason why you guys are here,
Mm-hmm.
there's these kind of tall tales that are being told that aren't true and getting everybody really excited, you know?
Well, it's like,
Sensationalism.
yeah, sensationalism. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sensationalism.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Well, good luck.
I think they're
Thank
just
you.
trying to sway the election. I don't know. I can't tell. That's why we showed up.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here too. To see kind of what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good luck. Be
Well,
safe out there.
Good luck.
Hope to see you again soon in the future. Stay safe. Well, that was awesome. A fellow photographer. That's who he was. He's a
Yes, sir.
photographer. Well, anyway, I'm still tapped out as far as my camera goes, but they can still hear us.
Are we going to come back tonight, I mean?
I think we should. What do you think?
The dude talked a lot of shit about us being here, saying that it was a nothing burger when we
Yes,
were
he
here in the
did.
daytime. If I come back at nighttime and there's still nothing going on, I'm calling bullshit on this dude.
Well, I think that's as it should. You guys stay tuned, please. We're gonna turn on
I'm
some
gonna say it is what it is.
air.
A nothing burger.
We're gonna turn on some air because it is hot in here. 93 degrees currently in the Denver metro area.
You got it. You're doing good. Everybody's listening to you. We're gonna leave the camera off,
Okay, we'll leave the camera off.
and we can talk to some of the chat.
Yeah, I want to chat with the peeps in here, folks.
Put it on your charger station. Drive around or do whatever you need.
Oh,
What do you guys think about it? Put it in the comments. Let's read some comments. I'm gonna go over to YouTube and
see what's up, huh?
yeah, let's see what's up. What are the comments saying?
Well, Jack Off Jack says, my daddy put me in my mother. Well, there you go.
David Murphy, thanks for telling people the truth. Porter Farmer, thanks for being here. Love you. Perfect picture today. Love your perfect picture today. That's great. Thank you. We're in the center of town, so we have good internet.
Yeah.
Live streaming mobily has all kinds of audio and video quality issues. One of the best videos I've made recently, we lost because the video quality was not there. And
Yes. That's disheartening when that happens, guys.
Randolph Hanna needs a wrench. Says, "Are you going to let Trump keep lying? Vote blue." I have no idea what that means. Something about voting the election. These election cycles really make things get crazy, don't they?
Anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for coming over here and hanging out with Lady Justice Liberty Press, as well as Mr. Amazing from Amazing Audits. And I think we're going to go ahead and skedoodle. What do you think about coming back tonight?
Yeah, let's check it out tonight. Everybody, make sure you got the bell rung. I don't want you to miss the notification when we go live tonight. Tell us in the comments below, what do you think about the stream? What do you think about the news? What do you think about the events? Does it seem true or real or fake or what?
And we're going to invite each and every one of you, the viewers, back here at this same bad channel in the same bad place. Till then, take care.